I was like, I'm 35 when I went to the school. I'm like, I'm too old for this. And I
Yeah,
and
35, okay.
yeah, and
Yeah.
when I walked into 24 Hour Fitness the first time with my coach shirt on, I was like, what am I doing here? Because I looked at all the other coaches; they're all in their 20s. I'm 35, and I'm like, wow, this is a young person's game. Like I don't know about this. But what happened is I think people just the older you get, the wiser you get, right? You learn how to communicate better the older you get. You learn
You
things.
hope
You
so.
learn things,
Yeah,
hopefully.
right.
And I think part of my success was just being approachable because one, I might have looked confident, or I might have looked like I was wise, or
Right,
maybe it was the way I carried myself. Whereas where some of like newer trainers that are younger, they still have that youthful energy,
right.
and I think it comes also like if I had met a mortgage somebody who was in mortgage, who was 20 years old, I'm like, what do you know?
Right.
How much can you know at 20? It's like a young doctor. Like, I think part of that is part of the success that I had in the beginning was filling my books because people were like, I think most people think that we all have the same education, which is not true. But assuming that you do, they're probably looking for somebody who might look like they might have been in it longer and might have more
Have the
information.
experience.
Yeah.
So, I did my research, and, one of the things I've always done before I've done purchases or whatever it might be, and I usually at least talk to 3 different entities, whatever I'm doing, home improvement, buying a house, buying
Mhm.
whatever it could be. And I considered online, and to your point earlier, I've been in the gyms long enough and self-taught and learned a lot, made a lot of mistakes, of course, but, um, so I felt, yeah, I could do this online, but it just didn't seem like it would have the credibility that the MPTI has brought, because MPTI, you're face to face with instructors like yourself. You can ask questions. We're going through books that you would get online. We're doing practical applications on stretching and workouts, and there's others in the class asking questions. To me, it was invaluable these
Mhm.
last 10 weeks, and it's taken certainly, and I'm a confident person anyway, but it's certainly taken my confidence level even higher. So when we're done here in a couple weeks and I really start to apply things, I feel good about it. It's like, man, I've taken in so much. Sometimes it's been information overload, but it'll all balance out.